Judges for this year's show: in herding, Bob Best and Tom McDaniel. In obedience, Ruth Foster, Lucy Neeb, and Tony Cherubini. In confirmation, doing the class bitches, Marion Lawerence. The class dogs, Dick Whalen, and best of breed competition, Mr. Ralph Roberts. This is Carmen Battaglia, and with me again this year is Jan Lagomasino and Scooty Sherlock.
Where is the Greta?
November 5th, 1992. Judging Marion Lawerence, Futurity Dogs.
You see that phone down there? When the dog gets to that...
Judge is taking each individual dog out. Loose lead temperament test. Totana's Bronze of Piper Hill. Moved in front, Ken-Delaine's Master Charge. Winning the 1992 Futurity Dog Class, Totana's Bronze of Piper Hill.
This is the National Futurity Sweepstakes Bitches, judged by Mr. Richard Whalen. This is TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn. Futurity Sweepstakes. In front, Timberlane's Elegant and TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn. First two animals, TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn wins it.
Finals of the 1992 Futurity Victrix, Best in Futurity, TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn. Futurity Victor, Best Opposite in Futurity, Totana's Bronze of Piper Hill. The Futurity Victor, Best of Opposite Sex in Futurity, champion Totana's Bronze of Piper Hill.
Futurity Victrix, TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn. Yeah, you get no. Okay.
Scherzar's Jordan, Stonehaven's Ebenezer, Mandelay's High Tech. The finals in the maturity dog class, leading Scherzar's Jordan, followed by Mandelay's High Tech and Stonehaven's Ebenezer. Winning the maturity dog class, maturity victor, champion Scherzar's Jordan.
This is the National Maturity Sweeps for bitches.
Champion Scherzar's Jordan, the maturity victor.
These 6 to 9 bitches in the red ring.
Maturity Victrix, Utopia's debut from Mariners, competing for best in maturity. Leading Utopia's debut from Mariner, winning best in maturity, Utopia's debut from Mariner. Maturity victor, champion Scherzar's Jordan.
National Maturity Victrix, champion Utopia's debut from Mariners. Best in maturity. These are the keeps from all the groups in the 6 to 9 puppy bitch class. Terra Airways Reba of Eberling. Jer's French Kiss. Alader's Illusion of Benjo. The class winner is Terra Airways Reba of Eberling. Third, 6 to 9 puppy bitch. Alater's Illusion of Benjo. One more.
No.
22, Utopia's Ricochet von Backacre. Number 34, Benjo's Quality Time. Number 52, Clayfield Jimeni After Dark. Full Reliefs, Justice.
Attention, is Alan Stone or Ernest Gissler?
It's the finals of the 69 puppy dog class. Winning the class, number 22, Utopia's Ricochet von Backacre.
First, 6-9 puppy dog, Utopia's Ricochet von Backacre.
Additional passenger.
Right there. Perfect.
Tournaline, Ken-Delaine. Anasatsi's Hopscotch. Mariner's Magic Touch. Wyco FT Loose and Fancy Free.
Did you get one by themselves?
Yeah. 9-12 puppy bitch class winner, Tournaline, Ken-Delaine.
That's it. I'm ready.
Second, 9-12 puppy bitch, Anasatsi's Hopscotch.
Okay, your head's turned.
Third, 9-12 puppy bitch, Mariner's Magic Touch.
Yeah, she's posting a little bit. That's it.
Fourth, 9-12 puppy bitch, Wyco FT Loose and Fancy Free.
Tail. That's it. Whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important announcement. The men's show
Okay, this is the final competition of the 9-12 puppy dog class. All the other dogs have been excused. It looks like we're getting ready to see the winners.
Thank you.
All right, these are the winners. Here's the first place winner. Second place. Third place. And fourth place.
Joe wins Inca. Quiddler's Sweet Sunshine. Joe wins Inca, Quiddler's Sweet Sunshine.
Immediately after the judging on Friday, tomorrow. So this you should get ready.
First, 12 to 18 bitch. Joe wins Inca.
During the time you're assembling,
Second, 12 to 18 bitch. Quiddler's Sweet Sunshine.
all day, they would appreciate it if you pick them up.
Third, 12 to 18 bitch. Robar's Honeybee. Fourth, 12 to 18 bitch. Clayfield Dreamboat Annie. Just final cuts, 12 to 18 month male class. Monograms Oliver Villazuma. In front is Circle Walk President. Tartan's Trompel Mond in third. First, 12 to 18 dog. Circle Walk President.
Looks good. Can we get the mouth open?
Second, 12 to 18 dog. Monograms Oliver Villazuma.
Get the mouth. Not bad, not bad.
Third, 12 to 18 male. Tartan's Trompel Mond.
I want you to do that.
Fourth, 12 to 18 dog. Ausgang's Imperial Courvoisier. These are the, we're down to essentially the final cuts in the novice bitch class. Lighters run for the money. Timberlane's Elegant. Ken-Delaine's Silhouette. Visible Difference Nordlicht. Lighters run for the money in front now. First, novice bitch. Lighters run for the money. Second, novice bitch. Timberlane's Elegant. Third, novice bitch. Ken-Delaine's Silhouette. Fourth, novice bitch. Visible Difference Nordlicht. Guinevere Oz v. Kubistrom. Totana's Bullet of Piper Hill. Pagan's Legend of Andiron. Totana's Bullet of Piper Hill. Farmel's Desert Storm. Stonehaven's Good Time Charlie. Guinevere Oz v. Kubastrom, and Totana's Bullet at Piper Hill. First Novice Dog, Guinevere Oz v. Kubastrom. Second Novice Dog, Totana's Bullet of Piper Hill. Third Novice Dog, Farmill's Desert Storm. Fourth Novice Dog, Stonehaven's Good Time Charlie.
Overwatch's function, sole function, is to protect the surgeon, security policeman. Given an inconsistent circumstance, this will be the only time, and the only time, one of our dogs will be allowed for another awaiting security policeman.
Rustics QT ROM. Rustics QT ROM. Champion Sirius Park's Arabian Night. Champion Syrian Park Far East. Sirius Park's Flint of Tanau.
Eastern Express decided by select champion Steigerhaus Bo Jackson.
Double select champion San Joe's Eastern Express ROM. Champion Sirius Park's Far East. Champion J. Ria's Ember v. Cyprus. Kingwood's Riata of Nordlicht. Timberlane's Elegant. Sirius Park's Flint of Tanau. Select champion Hoheneichen's Flag.
Select champion Ardric.
Select champion Hoheneichen's Flag. Champion Sunrit's My Lady Love. Lee Barland's Legend. Shemanis Dracar Hoheneichen. Brentarl's Fabian. Hoheneichen's Ribbon. Joe Wynn's Inca. Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll. Brentarl's Fancy Is My Name. Shemanis 20. Shemanis Dresden Hoheneichen. Whalen's Designing Woman. Lee Barland's 1010 v. Cloudway. American and Canadian Grand Victor, American and Canadian Champion, Proven Hills Banker of Altana, TC. American and Canadian Grand Victor, Champion Proven Hills Banker of Altana. Champion Caper Hills I'm a Bold Banker. Joe Sands Trump This. Kismet's Bond Rally of Joe Sand. Kismet's Portfolio. Forest Hills Cash on Special. Boheim Star Command.
Zeke's first progeny is
Champion Doppeltay Zeke v. Stonehaven, ROM. Champion Doppeltay Zeke v. Stonehaven, ROM. Champion Kebras Remington Steel. Champion Stonehaven's Ebenezer. Champion Raphael of Alklemla. Obzyken A Miracle. Evaheim Share v. Rykor. Select American and Canadian Champion Waltrouts, that's Blackjack. CD, TC, Award of Excellence, ROM, ROMC. Select American and Canadian Champion Waltrouts, that's Blackjack. CD, TC, Award of Excellence, ROM, ROMC. American and Canadian Champion Arbiter's Ninja of Othello. Champion Mirheim's Otis. Select American and Canadian Champion Mirheim's Mystique, CD, TT, AOE. Canadian Grand Victrix and American and Canadian Champion Mirheim's Okasik, CD. Champion Whitfield's Rowland's Aura. Select Champion Lothario of Heinerberg, CD, Award of Excellence, ROM. Select Champion Lothario of Heinerberg, CD, Award of Excellence, ROM. Champion Harvey's Nevada. Champion Rancho del Sal's Riff. Champion Silmar's Wall Street. Champion Fortune Master of Adney House, Falcon Master of Adney House, Champion Free Rider of Dixie Rose, Champion High Sierra's Air Cal TC, Champion Lawerence Dixie, Heinerberg April on Ledgewood.
Doing things and making friends. Yeah. We're gonna go out politicking.
Winning bred by Langenaz Nouveau. First bred by Exhibitor Bitch, Langenaz Nouveau, by Champion Survival, D'Artagnan Stormfield, out of Champion Langenaz Coco of John D. Second bred by Exhibitor Bitch, Covey Tucker Hill Galaxy Helmick, by Champion Covey Tucker Hill Mordecai Norlick, out of Covey Tucker Hill's Megan. Third bred by Exhibitor Bitch, Colebrook's Val d'Isere, by Waco's Doc Holiday, out of Colebrook's Santita of Berwyn. Fourth, bred by Exhibitor Bitch, Jendai Shepherd's Betty Boop, by Eric von Hauslink, out of Jendai Shepherd's Zoot Suit CD. Second group of bred by Exhibitor dogs. 169 in front, Redstone's Day of Thunder Rivendell. Second, Forest Hills Distant Thunder. Leading the bred by dog class, 165 Saltara Hoheneichen Grenadier, followed by 172 Forest Hills Distant Thunder. And 169 Redstone Day of Thunder Rivendell. Winning the bred by Exhibitor class, 165 Saltara Hoheneichen Grenadier. First bred by Exhibitor dog. First bred by Exhibitor dog. Second bred by exhibitor dog, Forest Hills Distant Thunder, by Dolmars Nelson out of Suki's High Tide of Forest Hill. Third bred by exhibitor dog, Redstone Day of Thunder Rivendell, by Stuttgart Bears Masterpiece out of Proven Hills Foreign Affair. Fourth bred by exhibitor dog, CJ's Andre Hu, by Champion Chad of Marjo Franjo out of Bramblewoods Farron CD.
Exercise finished. Thank you. Take it. Yeah. Bar on your left. Over. Finish. Exercise finished. Thank you very much.
$50. No reason why today's winnings can't be.
American bred bitch. Freeway South, the Hamel House. Second group. That's Lee Barlin's 1010 B Cloudway. Sirius Park's Ivy League.
You told me to see Bria? I didn't even remember seeing you. It wasn't me. I didn't see you. I mean, I think she has a nice picture. But everything's
Cuts from all the groups in the American bred bitch class. In front is Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll. It's Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll and Maline's Kilea. George Saney's Sarsaparilla. George Saney's Sarsaparilla. Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll. TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn. TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn. TR's Guinevere v. Kenlyn. Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll. First to TR Guinevere von Kenlyn. First American bred bitch, TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn. Second American bred bitch, Hoheneichen Avalon China Doll. Third American bred bitch, George Saney's Sarsaparilla. Fourth American bred bitch, Wurtemberg's Zinger.
My side in front, back there.
Moved up 209, Bauerhoffen's Adam. This is what's left from the first group, what was kept in. Marlin's Place Your Bet. Summit Woods Exxon. Rentero's Bark Ecatone. Griffin's first chance. Lighters, crossfire. Rentero's Bark, E. Piton. Cottonwood's Superstition. Griffin's first chance. Moved up, 197. Lighters, crossfire. In the second. Lighters, crossfire. Winning the American Bred Dog Pass. Lighters, crossfire. First American Bred Dog, Lighters Crossfire, by Lighters Firecracker out of Oakdale's Rosenthal. Second American Bred Dog, 188, Rentero's Bark E. Piton, by Champion Rentero's Gunner out of Rentero's Mercy. Third American Bred Dog, Griffin's First Chance, by Flash Strass von Brasban out of J.H. Sassafras von Griffins. Fourth American Bred Dog, 201, Cross Timbers Hardy, by Brentero's Hopi out of Woodside's Playmate von Windigo.
See, open bitch class. All the cuts from the final groups. Von Spiegel's Reza from Cyprus. Schneider of Nordlicht. Barks Julie vom Cyprus. King Haven's Havana von Cyprus. Deodata's Black Rose. Von Spiegel's Reza von Cyprus, Barks Julie von Cyprus, Schneider of Nordlicht, and Deodata's Black Rose. Moving in front, Barks Julie von Cyprus. In the second, Deodata's Black Rose. Barks Julie von Cyprus, Deodata's Black Rose, Von Spiegel's Reza von Cyprus. Schneider of Nordlicht.
It's a difference.
Moving ahead in open, Deodata's Black Rose, Von Spiegel's Reza von Cyprus. Deodata's Black Rose, Von Spiegel's Reza von Cyprus. Open bitches to Deodata's Black Rose. First open bitch, Deodata's Black Rose. Second, Open Bitch, Von Spiegels Riza, von Cyprus. Third, Open Bitch, Barks Julie, von Cyprus. Fourth, Open Bitch, Schneider of Nordlicht.
Let's go. One more. Hey! All because of Mikey. Throw it now, Les. Throw
Leading this group, Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy. Chirpus Cincinnati von Woodside.
Slide readjustment. We have some slide coming loose. All right.
235. Open dog pass, 235. Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy. Chirpus Cincinnati von Woodside. Shedlands Nelson.
What do you want?
Deja Vu's Laughing Jack. Finals of the Open Dog Pass. Currently leading the Open Dog Pass, Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy. Winning the Open Dog Pass. First Open Dog, 235. Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy by champion Charlin's Hot Copy out of Kovic Tucker, SD Nordlicht. Second Open Dog, 225. Shedlands Nelson by champion Marlin's Tanker of Milanmar out of Tana Vegas, Cassia. Third Open Dog, Clayfield Crimson Tide by Clayfield Woodside Texaco out of Clayfield Mallory von Woodside. Fourth Open Dog, 250, Chirpus Cincinnati von Woodside by champion Chirpus Fiddler von Woodside out of Woodside's Crystal von Windegale.
This year's hero dog is called Bo. His owner is Sergeant Tom Winsel. Bo won this award because of his efforts in helping to apprehend 3 robbers. In the course of that robbery, he was shot and paralyzed. As you can see here, he has certainly recovered.
American Canadian Grand Victor, champion Proven Hills Banker of Altana, TC.
U.S. National Quality, Type.
Select champion Valmy's Perhaps Love, ROM.
Tippy will be 11 years old this coming January, and we wanted to draw her OFA.
1991, United States Grand Victor, select champion Woodside's Nestle Quickmer Western.
1984, breeders Sandy Anderson and Inga 82. Breeders Jose El Perez Goring 50.
3 times American Select, Canadian Grand Victrix, champion Jogras Sheikha CD, TC.
Through the years, she has achieved many of our big
1987, American Grand Victor, American and Canadian Select Champion, Rio Valley's Nestle's Crunch, CD, Award of Excellence, ROM.
Francis J. and UF Whalen.
Champion Oscar House Cruiser, UD.
More than proven that you can teach an old dog new tricks. Sneakers finished as champion.
Select American and Select Canadian Champion, Hidden Acres, Cologne, Von Saar.
Canadian champion 14 months. 4 times Canadian will be and presented.
Princess, UDT.
Will be dual obedience. Obedience Victor for
Dual Obedience,
Canadian.
OV, Von Vilhouse, RAM, American and Canadian, UD.
Lieber, Von Vilhouse,
American Canadian, VOM, Vilhouse, Sieben, American Canadian, UD.
Wilson and Winifred Gordon. Ram earned.
This is the 1992 National Specialty Winner's Dog class. Judging Dick Whalen. 12 to 18 dog, circle walk, president. Novice dog, Kinney Oz von Kubistrom. American bred dog, Lighters, Crossfire. Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy, open dog. 6 to 9, Utopia's Ricochet, Von Backacre. 9 to 12, Adorables, Indy. For the winner's dog, the open dog, Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy, and the American bred dog. Leading the reserve winner's dog class, 103, Circle Walk President, the 12 to 18 dog. Winning reserve winner's dog, 12 to 18.
Open bitch. American bred bitch, TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn. Bred by exhibitor bitch, Longenau's Noval. Novice bitch, Lighters Run for the Money. 12 to 18 bitch, Joe Wins Inca. 9 to 12 bitch, Tournaline Kina Ken-Delaine. 6 to 9 puppy bitch, Terra Airways Reba of Eberling. Winner's bitch, TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn, American bred winner. Reserve winner's bitch. It's the open bitch class winner.
Number 5.
Winner's Dog, 235, Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy, by champion Charlene's Hot Copy out of Covey Tucker SD Nordlick. Reserve Winner's Dog, 103, Circle Walk President, by champion Omega's Chief Cochise out of Circle Walk Majesty.
This is Winner's Bitch, TR's Guinevere von Kenlyn. Reserve Winner's Bitch, Deodata's Black Rose.
Champion Tournaline, Dakota Excalibur. Champion Marlin's Tanker of Myanmar. Champion Andantino von Furstenberg. Winner of the Veteran Dog class, champion Von K's Right On of Tamar. First Veteran Dog, champion Von K's Right On of Tamar, by champion Proven Hills Up in Adam out of champion Von K's Gethrine of Tamar. Second Veteran Dog, 547, champion Toterhouse Dakota Excalibur, by champion Dakota Eagle Rock Banderanti out of champion Dakota Double Trouble CD. Third Veteran Dog, champion Marlin's Tanker of Myanmar, by Grand Victor champion Suki's Mannix out of Lee Ray's Brandy of Marlin. Fourth Veteran Dog, champion Von Christian's Man in Red, by Von Christian's J.P. McEnroe out of Valmy's Night Fever Von Christian.
This is the Veteran Bitch class. Coming in front is Landelay's Dacia of Kareen. High Cobb's Constant Comment. Leanne's Ice Maiden. Select champion Amber's Onyx of Tokay. Norland's Candace. Champion Leanne's Ice Maiden, veteran. Champion Covey Tucker Fresca Nordlicht. Champion Amherst Onyx of Tokay and Norland's Candace. First Veteran Bitch, select champion Amber's Onyx of Tokay. Third Veteran Bitch, champion Leanne's Ice Maiden. Fourth Veteran Bitch, champion Covey Tucker Fresca Nordlicht. Novice Junior class, Dawn Marshall, handling Octon, Aaron Brooks, Noel. Carla Gray, handling champion Emery's Lucky Horseshoes, CD. Novice Senior class, with Kathy Males, handling Stonecroft's Rico Suave. Open Junior class, Darlene Godek, handling Surigo's Mercedes. Darlene is from Scottsdale, Arizona. This is the Open Senior class. First in line is Liz Johnson from Elko, Minnesota, with John D's Hostess of Langenau. Followed by Nancy Godek from Scottsdale, Arizona, with Surigo's DJ Von Lily Rubin. Jeff Pyle from Montclair, Ohio, with BG's Angel in Black. Shannon Stewart from Bealton, Virginia, with Bargin's Quartz Crystal. Jesse Brown from Klamath Falls, Oregon, with Von Braun's Josephine. It's winners class, junior showmanship, 1992. Judge is Richard Whalen. Leading the competition is Jesse Brown, handling Von Braun's Josephine. Winner, Jesse Brown from Klamath Falls, Oregon, handling Von Braun's Josephine. Open senior class winner and best junior of 1992. Junior showmanship winner, Jesse Brown, handling Von Braun's Josephine. The open senior class winner and best junior 1992. Novice junior class winner, Dawn Marshall with Octon Aaron Brooks Noel. Open junior class winner, Darlene Godek with Surigo's Mercedes.
This is our highest scoring dog in trial this year, and interestingly enough, it's his first time at a show. He's owned by Hazel Mosley and Linda Bragg Workman. You'll see him here in a minute out there doing a side gate with his breeder, Linda Workman, and you can see he has very nice conformation characteristics. This is the 1992 Obedience Victor and Elite Award winner, Kinder Knowles Dio Favante, with scores of 195 each in Utility and Open B, for a combined score of 390 points. This is the third year we've offered herding at the National Specialty. Fortunately for us this year, the trial was able to be held on the same grounds with the confirmation show, so our audience, our fancy, was able to come and watch both herding, obedience, tracking, and confirmation all at the same facility in Perry, Georgia. This was a marvelous opportunity. The interesting thing about herding is the concentration of the dog, the true working characteristics of the German Shepherd. You'll notice here the dog is deliberate, maintains concentration, and slowly moves the sheep from one area of the arena to another, and is being directed by his owner handler. The judges are around the outside of the ring and are evaluating the dog. Well, Ralph, this was a big show, a big crowd, lots of people, and you had a challenge. What was the procedure that you used to get down to your final group?
Well, throughout, I divided the groups into 7. I felt that it was the best number with which to work. Twice around, I can see everything that every dog is doing, and not wear the dogs or the people out. From there, I would take the dogs I would select to go on for further consideration and put them into one area, put the dogs that had not made the cut into another area. I kept them in the ring because I wanted to make certain that I didn't miss anybody, and I would go back to that group again and rework them to make certain everybody had a full consideration.
Champion Hoheneichen Caisson of Avalon. This is the first dog, best of breed, 1992 National Specialty, Perry, Georgia.
Well, your procedure was to have them come out and you gave them a slight temperament test and then did the individual down and back and once around.
That's right. I made them come in on for examination for temperament on a loose lead. Had the handler withdraw from the dog, so the dog had to stand there on his own. We find that some dogs just will not stand that, where they will if you do it to them in a show pose. They're trained for that. Each dog had to come and go, and as we watch these films, we'll see that unfortunately the majority of the entry is not as good coming and going as we would like them to be. It's becoming a universal problem for the breed.
574, Champion Stuttgart's Calypso Hardesty by Champion Stuttgart Sundance Kid out of Proven Hills Foreign Affair.
On the good side, we had very good mounts this
Champion
year.
Surigo's
I didn't
Reactive
find very many
Nightwind.
problems. This young male went on to select later, handled by a junior handler. He's a very nice dog, obviously has good pigment, and he's reasonably good coming and going. Eager dog,
Surigo's
willing to
Reaction by
work,
Nightwind,
carries a nice top
575
line,
by Champion
and strides out
Surigo's
very nicely.
Cadence
I
out
thought
of
the young
Nightwind
lady did a
Cheyenne.
superb job, just a super job. She never quit, the dog didn't quit.
576, Champion Mirheim's Otis. .576, Champion Mirheim's Otis by Champion Waltrot's That's Blackjack out of Mirheim's Brat. 577, Champion Hoheneichen.
Here's a nice masculine male. He's very nicely balanced. He didn't quite give of himself as he started, but he came on stronger as he went.
Champion Hoheneichen, Conan Survival by Champion Stuttgart
You notice he
Sundance Kid out of
flows quite
Hohenheichen's
nicely.
Bliss.
He's balanced on front and rear. Carries a good top line.
Champion Bethesda's New World Blackhawk. .578, Champion Bethesda's New World Blackhawk by Champion Highlines Duran von Woodside out of Sidon's Portlandia of Bethesda.
Well, that was the first group, and looks like they're getting another opportunity to go around and prove themselves.
Yes, after the examination, I would work them
.579, Champion
twice around the ring
at Riveton.
and stop them in order to review structure and check any problems that I thought that I might see.
579,
And then I'd make my
Champion
selections
Mordor's
of
Hyperion at
what I
Riveton
felt
by
were the better
Champion
dogs in
Piper
each
Hills
group.
Polo out of Mordor's Cologne. 580, Champion Scharo Spellbinder.
Here's another nice young dog. And he got a little better as he went along too. He had good temperament.
Champion
Had a nice
Scharo
strong head.
Spellbinder by Champion
Really
from Charo's
some
Gunner
very nice
out of
push
Charo's
time.
Fiesta.
And as he goes, you'll find that he gets a little stronger as he goes.
Champion Morning Gold's Royal Trust.
Stacking, they're facing that way, not this way. He did it wrong. So I'm going to be somewhere over there.
Champion Morning Gold's Royal Trust by Kaskova Z Cruise Control out of Arbiter's Keeper of the Night.
You had a chance to look at a lot of nice dogs, and what would you say overall was the some of the major weaknesses in our males?
Well, basically, and the oddity is that our basic weakness is a lack of masculinity. Doesn't mean size. We have plenty of size.
582,
We have
Champion
good bone.
Totana's
We have good
Bronze of Piper
substance in
Hill
many cases.
by Champion Piper
We
Hills
don't have
Polo
really
out of Champion
good
Amber's
male
Rosy and
heads
Bracelet.
anymore.
Champion
They're kind of a
Omega's
cross. They're not bitchy, but they're not really masculine. Primarily, I think it's in the width of the skull. We're getting longer muzzles rather than a little shorter muzzle, a little broader muzzle.
583, Champion Omega's Allegro by Champion Omega's First Edition out of Champion Von Nassaul's Hanna Maria.
We find, I find out there just a large difference of type in dogs and bitches. We have them tall, we have them long, we have them short, but we tend more to length than we do to shortness. And so as you watch these films, you will see a fair amount of
by Champion Double J
ripping
Zeekman
of
Stonehaven
backs
out of
and
Brohausen's share of Peabody.
a lack of transmission in many of the dogs.
Champion Northfleet's Jim McMahon. Northfleet's Jim McMahon by champion Woodside Nestle Quickmer Western out of Edelhouse Cameo Girl.
Here I'm selecting the dogs that will stay in for further judging. And the thought was to get down to approximately 15.
Hills, Crispy Critter.
Keep those 15 in, then to complete the judging of the bitches all the way, and then go back to the dogs and bring up
champion Ted Hill's Crispy Critter.
The final selects.
Crash of Piper Hill.
One of the main purposes for that was if I had finished the dogs immediately, at 10 o'clock in the morning, everybody knows who the Grand Victor is going to be. And here's your eventual Grand Victor. He's all male, beautiful shoulder on him, lots of masculinity, very nicely balanced. I wish he had a little better ear set.
Champion Campaigners Gatewood Uzi
But
by
he has
champion
good
Cardinal
push,
Stetson out of
nice
champion
reach,
Campaigners
carries a nice
Gatewood
top line if you
Pagano.
notice. Got a good stop on his head,
Champion
and we'll see more of him later.
Champion Brohausen Shockwave.
This is a nice quality dog too.
By champion Brohausen
He'll make the
Spectrum
cut.
out of Brohausen's She's a Pleasure.
Very even goer.
Champion Clayfield Coolidge. Champion Clayfield Coolidge by Clayfield Woodside Texaco out of Clayfield Jordan von Kingsford. Champion Ardric Stromberg. Champion Ardric Stromberg by champion Hilux Prosecutor CD out of Duchenne's Jane of Langenau. Champion Schneiderhoff's Urban Cowboy. Champion Schneiderhoff Urban Cowboy by champion Schneiderhoff's OJ
Notice the
Madeira
different
out of
top lines
champion
that we have too. Some are level, some are a little roached.
Champion Micton Mars Aspect.
We move in different ways with our backs.
Champion Micton Mars Aspect by champion
Well, overall,
Caesar von Clover.
some of these problems, I guess, have been with us for a while, and unless we start working on a way to correct them, they're going to go on. What would you suggest would be a reasonable approach?
Champion Brent Terrell's Gunner.
Difficult to know, Carmen, because there are certain problems within our breed that are now so deeply installed in the breed.
Champion Brent
It's going to be
Terrell's
a
Gunner.
real problem.
By champion Stuttgart Sundance
coming and
Kid out of
going.
champion Stonecross
You
Josie.
judge as I do. You see it throughout the
Champion Silmars Wall
country.
Street.
You and I are basically forced to accept some things that are far from perfect because we have to choose what the breed is today.
Champion Silmars Wall Street.
And oddly enough,
By
I
champion
find that the
Lothario
dogs are
Heineberg
generally
CD out of
a little
Silmars
poorer
Manhattan,
coming
Aurora.
than they are going, despite the fact that we've added a great deal of rear
Champion
angulation to
Silmars,
the
Edward
dogs.
I notice a lot of dogs very hard to see coming and going because they
Champion Cinnabars
they
Edward
come at you,
Teach.
they
By
grab your
champion
sideline,
Steigerhaus
partly I
Bo
think
Jackson
because of the way they're
out of
handled.
champion
I'm not sure
Cinnabars Till It
the dog
Shines.
was free and without a lead on that he'd come at you the same way, but some of them crisscross and it's just hard to know what you're looking at.
Yes, it is. And the oddity is that standard says very clearly the shepherd shall be a single tracker. And as when they sidewind, obviously they're not.
Champion Scherzar's London Fog
Yet
out of
many
Scherzar's
people
Union.
don't view that as a serious fault of gate. It is a serious fault of gate. You must single track, and you have to see that.
Champion Rancho del Sol's Riff by champion Lothario of Heineberg out of Brentero's Luck Be a Lady. Champion Woodhaven's In Search of.
Here's another nice male, but eventually goes select.
Champion Woodhaven's In Search of by Woodhaven's Ashley out of Colebrook's Leah of Woodhaven.
He's an even moving dog. He has some good, nice eagerness to him.
Dakota of Stormridge.
I noticed a lot of these dogs seem to be working awfully hard. They get out at the end of that lead, they pull so hard, their back roaches.
CD out of
I just
champion
wondered,
Heineberg's
She
Magnolia.
must have had an awful job trying to figure out what they really look like if they were loosened up a little bit and maybe allowed to gate at a freer pace.
Yes, unfortunately, what happens at the National, there's enough time so that by the end of the process, you'll find that the dogs will break themselves down. The handlers will go slower. The dogs will not be as eager.
Champion Tournaline Cooper TC by Dakota
considerably
Eagle
more
Ruger out of Tournaline
at a normal show. As we'll find as this film progresses, we'll find both dogs and handlers will be a little tired, and the dogs will lose much of their top lines.
Champion Raphael.
Some of them, obviously, never had top line to start with.
Zeke von Stonehaven out of Champion Lady of Vita.
Those get eliminated quite quickly.
Champion Schnebley of Nordland.
I wondered if, I know that no one ever does this, but if you had kept in a couple of those dogs that had poor top lines to begin with, and then saw them at the end of the day with those who had the better top lines, just from a learning standpoint and from the standpoint of our audience, I'm just wondering how much of a difference they could really see and appreciate.
Considerably. There's a considerable change for top line, particularly where dogs do not have good shoulders. They can use body strength in order to maintain a semblance of top line without a good shoulder for a period of time. But over the long haul, eventually the head drops and the body goes in the opposite direction.
Champion Locomotion von Geraldine by champion Covert's Trollstigen out of champion Janry's Anisette. Champion Caper Acres, I'm a Bold Banker. Champion Caper Acres, I'm a Bold Banker. A champion Proven Hills Banker of Altana out of Janry's Pasta of Caper Acres. Champion Covey Tucker Hill Sanmar Cobra. Champion Covey Tucker Hill Sanmar Cobra by champion Heartbreaker of Bob Lynn out of champion Covey Tucker Hill's Windswept. This is the fifth group, Best of Breed Dogs.
Do you think the cones helped you in your judging?
Yes. I understand it was Dick Whalen's idea. It was a good idea. It kept control of the size of the ring. I made my ring slightly smaller than did Dick,
Champion Starviews
because perhaps I'm older and I don't see as well as he does, but I find that I'm only looking at outlines if the dogs are too far from me. But this size of the ring, I was able to maintain good eyesight, and I walked in the ring. I walked toward a dog. What you're trying to do is get an impression of the overall dog first, before you worry about his bits and pieces.
Champion CJ's Blackjack 2.
So full now, you're not going to be able to go around. Yeah. Mikey will eat it.
Champion Saterhaus McKinley CD. Champion Saterhaus McKinley CD by champion Hoheneichen Conan Survival out of champion Saterhaus Sheraton. Champion Robin House Lee Iacocca. Champion Robin House Lee Iacocca by champion Ethan of Clayfield and champion Kobe Tucker Hills Cassandra 2.
Well, we don't have all of the temperament tests on this tape.
Champion Jagans,
they're all on the outtakes, but overall, since every dog had to pass a temperament test, how did you find temperament in the breed?
I find temperament improving. Carmen,
Hot Wheels.
I read the articles and the review and other periodicals. They're
Mandelay's High Tech.
really downgrading Shepherd's temperament, but I find that generally temperaments are stronger. What I do find, however, is not the same native intelligence that the dogs had in prior times, because so many of them seem to be kenneled today, and their thinking is done for them. They're not as native and intelligent as they used to be, and you can see it in their eyes. Some of them just don't have the sparkle. They don't have the thought process. Many times I can walk up to a dog and his eyes are absolutely blank. He's standing there because he's been trained to stand there, and he is not going through the situation at all. But as far as fear and shyness, we really find less of that than we used to find. It certainly can be improved.
Champion Majestic Rudolph CD by
I do find that strength-wise, we're not what we used to be. We're certainly more beautiful and handsome than we've ever been in the past. But we just don't have a large group of athletes out there at all anymore. And my feeling is that athletes run in families. You can see that in humans. And we just don't really have that as much as we've had in the past.
Champion Scherzar's Jordan by champion Leiter's Excalibur out of Scherzar's Gigi.
Well, I noticed that
champion
temperament is
Steigerhaus
approached
Bo Jackson.
different ways. Here's a select dog.
A select dog, and an interesting dog. This was a dog that the crowd enjoyed very much. And
champion Steigerhaus Bo Jackson by Dolmar Koviak out of Mardon's Pia of Steigerhaus.
He does drop them just a little bit in front. I liked him very much. I felt that he just could use a little better ligamentation, particularly in front in the pasterns. But still a very quality animal. Beautiful front on the dog.
Well, back to temperament for a minute. We see temperament evaluated different ways. Some judges have the dogs approach them. Other judges approach the dog, and then a third is where they just leave them all in a line, particularly at the Albrecht shows, and they kind of walk past them all and touch them on the head. With these three kinds of temperament tests, I would guess that we'd end up with a variety of
champion San Jose Eastern Express out of champion Ecoland's Joe Sands Eve.
Yes, my feeling is that the temperament test that's done with a dog in a show pose is merely a training program, and it just doesn't really prove anything. Permitting the dog to run up against you also is another training, but a little higher degree where the dog will run past you or to you, and that's an aid in his temperament test.
Champion
But
Stonehaven.
the best that we can do with the time that we're limited to is to have the dog stand out there on his own and approach the dog. I find in many cases
Champion Stonehaven's Ebenezer. Champion
particularly if it's a dog that I do not feel that I'm going to do much anything with further, some of them you can't look in their eyes, because if you do, you make them very uncomfortable when you
right
approach.
on of Tamar, veteran dog.
I noticed that is also the procedure that they use in Germany. They like to approach the dog and establish eye contact. The judge, at least from the dog's point of view, is clearly a stranger.
Of Tamar,
and
by
that
champion
then
Proven
becomes
Hills
the
up in
test.
Adam, out of
course.
champion Von Cage,
In addition to
Tamar.
just only standing there, certainly the dog should have some interest. There should be a sparkle in his eye, just as we were talking about temperament. This is unfortunate, a young dog, and he's not quite certain.
Winner's dog, Jimeni's Larado of Rejoy.
In his behalf, we'll say that during this period, if you notice, he had his mouth open, tongue was out.
Jimeni's Larado of
So
Rejoy by
I'm not so
champion
certain that
Charlotte's
this
Hot
dog
Copy, out of
is a
Kobe Tucker
completely
SP
unsound dog.
Norwood.
I feel that he was more nervous than he was unsound.
And it's the first look at all the males.
Final cuts before the break. Any dogs left in now will come back and compete for their select
Then you
positions.
excused some of the males, kept a group in, and then went to the bitches.
Yes, well, after I finished the group that I was going to retain, I went back to the group that I had excused to make certain that I had not missed somebody in that group that I wanted to retain for further judging. All right, now I'm ready to start with the bitches. I've selected approximately 15 dogs to stay in for later judging. And I'm going to do the bitches now in the same way. We're not showing the temperament test, and I want to stress that again, of each animal started with a temperament test off lead.
CD by
We're
champion
going to go again in groups of 7.
Blackjack out of champion
I'm going to select
Mirheim
some bitches out of each of the groups.
Champion Gidget goes Covey Tucker Hill.
As we watch bitches, I have a reminder that I felt that the overall quality was not as high this year as I've had them in prior years.
Champion Stonehaven.
We're getting a little larger spread in type. This is a very nice bitch who ends up select,
champion Belric,
and
Edge of Night, Vidania out of Doppeltape.
I consider her very strongly for Grand Victrix. She just stayed very steadily.
Champion
There's a beautiful tight bitch.
By champion Proven Hills up and Adam and champion Covey Altana.
She's quite smooth.
Hill.
She has a great deal of elegance when she stands to show.
Charlie Babbitt.
And shows her beautiful type. This is a very honest bitch. She also ends up going select. She's eager, she's willing,
champion
she's sound.
Charlie Babbitt.
Good push and drive, nice reach.
Headliner out of Silstra's.
A little eager now, but
Sally.
as time goes on, we lose a little bit of that.
Abilene. Champion Palomar's Abilene by champion
This is a very nice free-flowing bitch too once they settle down.
Palomar's Holly of Nordufer. Von Braun's Josephine.
Well, in this year's show, we saw a very large range of color, from the solid black to the black and tan to the black and light tan. And we've seen a number of dogs with the white spot, the larger white spot, and the full blaze in front. What do you think is happening with color in the breed?
Well, I think that there's been some dilution and some deterioration. Modern shepherdess seem to prefer a little more color, gold, black saddles. Those animals conversely do very well in the groups under the all-arounders.
Champion
They
Robards
appear to be
Electra.
flashier. But we're losing some of our pigment. We don't see as many as the dark dogs that we used to see. And the danger is when we start to see a lot of white.
Champion Brentaro's Gunner.
Orange is
out
a,
of
is a,
Champion
is a color
Woodland
sign that
Zelly
says
of Robards.
after orange is going to come white.
Champion Alexis Carrington von Velten.
And our bitches seem to be getting a little bit bigger. I don't really object to that.
Billy Jack V.
And after all, we have to bear the litters. But we are getting more size
Champion
in bitches than we have in the past.
Champion Whitfield's Rallens Aura by Champion Waltrouts. That's Blackjack out of Rallens Gypsy. Champion Treeview's Abbey. Champion Treeview's Abbey by Champion Brohausen Spectrum out of Kebra's Hizit of Treeview. Champion Sirius Parks Cashmere.
I should really say a word too, Carmen, about the show site, the ring particularly. If you notice, the background is really, really good for the judge to pick up top line and to watch the overall motion. We had the concrete background with the crowd above that, so you didn't have interference with your view for colors, etc.
Mordecai Nordlicht out of Covey Tucker Hills, Sabia.
Yeah, it was a good ring for judging. It was a good auditorium for viewing. I thought the audience had a particularly good view of the show.
Champion Lawerence Dixie.
And there was the usual enthusiasm that the crowd showed, particularly for some individuals, and they do love to see them fly around the ring. Sometimes not correctly, but the crowd loves to see a dog go at a full flying trot.
Magnolia. Champion Utopia's debut.
This little one also went eventually select. A lovely typey bitch. Very nice balance to her.
Champion
nice
Utopia's
back.
Debut from Mariners by
and she just worked
Van
and worked, and she was
Lieden
working at the end.
Toyabi Jubal